Hello everybody, this is Brian from Bearded Bees BBQ. I am going to show you how I stuff a manicotti for when I make shotgun shells. So I'm going to hold the manicotti in my hand. I'm not going to hold it to where I'm crushing it, obviously. And I'm going to hold it tight enough to where when I push on it, it doesn't slip out of my hands. Now I'm going to stuff it with this meat mixture. In this meat mixture is half ground beef and half hot Italian sausage. And with that I mix in some jalapeno and some smoked Muenster with some brisket rub. I just like the brisket rub the way it is and the way it tastes in here. And some Worcestershire sauce. So what you're going to do is, I got it pliable. You see how it's glistening? Well, that's because the fat is a little bit rendered out. That way, but it's still at a safe temp. It's still cold. And this way, it'll serve as a lubricant to get that meat in there. Okay? So, see how it's just stuffing? I'm just stuffing it, and I'm using one side. I'm only going to stuff one side down, and that's to make sure you get all the air out and you don't have any air pockets in there. Now what I'm doing is I'm feeling with the bottom of my hand because I want that to come out a little bit more than that. So I'm going to stuff it a little bit more, and then I want to fill in. I want to fill in with the rest of the meat and all the way up to the end. I want all the meat touching all the manicotti. So then I'll take this end and I'll put it in and I'll pack it. I'll pack it in a little bit more. And then that way this is how you're going to end up. Now you can see all the cheese and the jalapenos in here. There's no air pockets in here. This was a pretty good one. And if you do see one, just push down and then just refill. And that's why you got extra meat here. Put it on the end, and then we're going to wrap this in bacon and then set it in the refrigerator overnight. And what this will do is that'll allow the flavors of the rub and the Worcestershire sauce and the cheese and the jalapenos to incorporate with both meats and bind it together and just get a tremendous flavor out of it. And then the fat and the meat will absorb into your manicotti and loosen that up. But I like to wait. I don't cook them right away because if you do, then the shell is still hard and it's an unpleasant bite. So yeah, that's what's going to happen. We're going to wrap that bad boy in bacon, and I'll show you that when we get to it. And hello everyone. Welcome back. This is where I'm going to show you how I wrap the manicotti for the shotgun shells. Alright, so I will grab one strip of bacon, just one, and I'll stretch it. What stretching does is it allows you to cover more surface area with one piece of bacon. Basically exactly what it is. So what I'll do is I'll hold the bacon, and I'll start with the low end of the manicotti. Now the low end of the manicotti, you notice there's a point up here. So I'll wrap the point, all right? What I'm gonna do is I wanna wrap the point so it's overlapping the top. So that way I know that that point is covered. And then what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go one single wrap all the way down. One single wrap. You don't have to overlap or nothing because you can stretch this bacon. Okay. You can stretch it and wrap it. Stretch it and wrap it. And it covers. Alright, so that's how we do it. Hello everybody, welcome back. Today we're going to smoke the shotgun shells. I already have them re-seasoned. I have the Traeger 885, which is my workhorse. I got that set at 225. It's just heating up right now, so it's going to come back down in temp. And then I'm going to put super smoke on. Matter of fact, let's do that right now. So we're going to put super smoke on. So what we're gonna do is, got the old Traeger, looking good. And then I'm just gonna layer them on here, just like that. Then I'm gonna get them all the way through. I don't want them touching, but they are gonna be separated. So we're gonna smoke these guys until they're about an internal temp of about 135, 145, and then we're gonna sauce them. Hi, welcome back. I'm going to show you how I sauce these shotgun shells. So right now they're sitting around 155 degrees. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to pull these out and I'm going to put them in this pan. I'm going to put them all in this pan. And then I'm going to shut the Traeger and let it warm back up while I sauce these. I got the sauce right here. That's our homemade sauce. I'm going to pull these off. So they're just about done. What they need to do is set the sauce. We're going to sauce them and then set it, which means we're going to put it back in the Traeger for another, I don't know, 15, 20 minutes. And we'll check the internals, see if they're around 175, 165, and we'll go from there. And we'll let them rest a bit, and then we'll taste them and give you a cut open view of them. But here they are. Here they are. Shut the Traeger. Now what we're going to do to sauce these things is I'm going to pour the sauce over them. And then this will guarantee that everyone gets covered. All right. See the sauces in there? They're all getting their little sauce bath. Now what we'll do is we'll grab from the bottom and put them back on. All right, so got these. I kind of want to limit how open I have the Traeger, but sometimes you can't, depending on what you're doing. Now see how they're all getting sauced? Now they'll all come out glistening and beautiful, and then they taste so good. And this is the homemade barbecue sauce I made. It's pretty much just your regular barbecue sauce with ketchup, Worcestershire sauce, apple cider vinegar, honey, brown sugar, some seasoning with paprika, smoked paprika. We don't normally cater these because they're expensive, but trying to make these on a large scale is kind of difficult. But we can do it, and just take a little extra work. We're not afraid of work, are we? Right. So we're almost there. They look good, don't they? That one there. They're looking good. All right. Now, welcome back, everyone. right now they're done. They're at about 175 degrees. And to see how the barbecue sauce had set. It's all glistening and beautiful and wonderful. So let's cut one open and we'll see how we did. All right. All right, so that's what it looks like from the inside. Looking beautiful, right? See the jalapeno and the meat, everything looks so good. And I'm pretty sure it tastes amazing. So, thank you for watching, and I hope you enjoyed the little tutorial.